everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. I'm currently back in Massachusetts at my parents' house for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, to those who celebrate. I'm so incredibly thankful for you all. Just addressing the obvious, did just get my hair retouched and we went a little bit darker for like fall winter, which I'm very excited about. I feel like this is the red that I went when I first dyed my hair red, and it was like solid. I'm doing like the inverted kind of stack layers, because when I first did it, the stack layers were blonde and now they're black. Last disclaimer before I forget, my room has kind of turned into my mom's art studio storage situation. I tried to declutter as best I could. There's like no way to put any of this away. And if it does look like trash, my mom makes art out of recycled material, so some of it is recycling. This is where the magic happens. This is where she cooks. Obviously, I don't live here, so she can do whatever she wants with this room. I'm just, apologies in advance if that's distracting. Welcome to a combination of like a current favorites and a holiday wish list. I'm going to split up the video into sections, and for each section talk about things that I love, that I highly recommend you either give to a loved one or that you ask for. I'll talk about my favorite thing, and then things that I'm asking for or have my eye on in that certain category. So things that I have and things that I want. It's not often where I sit down and just make a video telling you guys to buy like a million certain things. And so when I do that, I really want them to be things that I love and that I can really like vouch for, because again, this is the time of year where everywhere, billboards on your phone, on your laptop, in the mall, in person, like you're just constantly being flooded with like, buy this and you need this and all that stuff, and it gets so overwhelming. So I don't want to just be another voice in the crowd. I want these to actually mean something, the things that I recommend. So I tried to condense it down, you know, stand out things that I love and that I need. And it's actually been quite helpful filming this while I'm here, because I don't have all my things around me to just be like, oh my God, I did kind of love that, and distract me. It's been nice because the things that I really, really love and like can't live without, or that I always like to have on me, I would have packed for home or for here or for whatever trip I'm on. It's like I've already kind of narrowed that down just by how I pack. Think of it as a hybrid of a favorites video, what I want for Christmas / the holidays. I know everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas, so like things I'm asking for, and then things I think you should ask for, or good gifts to give. I will obviously be linking all the products that are linkable in the description if you want to shop them. Okay, let's get into it. First topic is going to be makeup, beauty. I'll first get into the things that I have that I love and highly recommend, cannot recommend enough, for things to give as gifts or things to ask for. These are some of my favorite beauty products of the entire year and of all time. They're goated in this house. I think I started with this last favorites video, my 2024 favorites. Like, please say, make me the face of Glowy Super Gel, like I'm actually begging. This product comes with me wherever I go. Like, it is the first thing I pack in my makeup bag. First thing ever. And I have the little travel size ones too. Full size is 1 fluid ounce, so it's not an issue. This is one of my favorite makeup products of all time. I use it as my base, and then I use it as like a finishing on top of my makeup, which I have a brush that I also recommend. That's part of the kind of like duo moment, and I'll talk about it in a few. This is a Say Beauty Glowy Super Gel. I have 2 colors here. This is the Warm Glow, and I'm pretty much done with it. And this is what I packed in my makeup bag. And then my mom, I got my mom hooked. This is hers. She has Star Glow. I got so many of my friends hooked on this product. Every time someone asks me like, oh my God, your skin is glowing, like your makeup's looking really stunning right now, which is the kindest thing ever to hear. My skin is not glowing. It is all a fake glow. Like, truly, I've been struggling with my skin a lot, and I still get these compliments, and it's every single time I'm like, I promise you it's Glowy Super Gel. Star Glow is the OG one. I really like Sun Glow, which is like a bronzy version. All of them are fabulous. I've tried all of them and they work beautifully. Star Glow and Sun Glow are my favorite. I can really vouch and speak for a lot of Say Beauty's makeup products. I use them in almost like every step of my makeup routine. I love their products so much. I love their brand ethos. They have like so many climate sustainability initiatives. 2 of my friends also work for Say, and I ride for them. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I'm also not, because I use their products every day, and like I would use them over any of my other products. I really just love the brand, and this would be like my all-time goated product from Say. And I think this little duo, this could be an incredible little gift. I feel like this would be great for all skin types and has a range for all skin tones. This brush, I'm blanking on the name. I will put it here of what exactly this brush is, but this is what I use to apply it. So first step after like my skincare, I'll use this as my base. So I use it after my primer, or just as a primer some days. Pump it on my hand, and then I'll stipple it through the brush, and then I'll apply it all over my face, and then like down on my neck too. I also use this on like my décolletage, so I'll put it all over like my collarbone and my tips of my shoulders. The most beautiful glow. It's perfect. It's so universal. You can put it on your legs, pump it into your lotion, into your skincare, into your foundation. I don't know if the lighting is the best, but any sort of like highlight you're seeing on my face, I finish off my makeup with Glowy Super Gel. So after everything is like set, I'll do the same thing, pump a little bit on my hand, stipple it in my brush, and then just dust it on my cheekbones, on my nose, and like on the tips of my forehead, and then bring it down on my jaw. This duo is fabulous. One of my best friends, she and her sister do each other's stockings as like their Christmas gift to each other, which I think is the cutest thing. And I feel like this would be a fabulous like sister stocking stuffer vibe, or for like a little gift for a friend. My hometown friends, we always do some sort of like gift exchange thing, and usually a rollerball swap. So we would all buy a rollerball or like a travel size perfume and do like a white elephant style swap situation. One year we did just like faved beauty product, which was also so fun, and I think we're gonna do that this year. This would certainly be up there. This would be an option for me. I have 2 more favorites and gift ideas that are Say Beauty, but it's like a little cheek duo and like a little lip cheek situation. These are 2 of my favorites that I've been wearing a lot. This duo especially. These are my girls. I'm wearing them right now. This is the Dew Blush in Baby. You guys, it is the most perfect bubblegum pink. So lightweight, so buildable. It comes on pretty sheer. Dot it on the apples of my cheeks and then like this little part of my nose, and blend it in with the same brush. Do that with all like my cream based products. And then when I go in with my powder, I go over that blush. I mean, clearly I use it so much the whole packaging is like ripped off, but this is in Bella and it's their powder blush. The lighting is not doing it justice. They're the most perfect pinky cheeky duo of all time. I just love how they look so much. They make me so happy. It's like the finishing touch to my makeup look if I'm just doing my base. Like I just always do them. So fierce. Get a little bag and a cute bow. Like it's perfect. And my last little beauty duo, I think a little lip and a cheek duo is also really cute, as opposed to like the powder and the cream blush duo. Both are fabulous. This is a coral option. Coral used to like really not be my vibe, but I've really embraced the coral, specifically in this shoe, and this shoe like changed my whole vibe with coral. I was like, oh, all of a sudden I'm obsessed. And so got into coral makeup products. This is the Dew Blush and the Glossy Bounce, also by Say Beauty. The blush is in the color Haughty. It's a perfect coral. I just shot these photos on my digicam. I'm wearing both this gloss and the blush. I love a statement blush, and brownie points if that blush matches your lip color. That always looks so sickening. The lip is in Splash, and is this not the cutest gosh darn little gift that you ever did see? And I think it's extra fun to get somebody something like this, especially if it's a friend that like loves glam, loves makeup. Getting them a duo and like a bold kind of experimental color that they maybe not have dabbled with, or that they maybe wouldn't buy themselves. Getting your friend like a red lip and a red cheek duo. Something that's like bold and different and fun. So fun, so cute. I have to shout out my favorite lip product of all time, because I feel like these get slept on, and I just got a new one, so it's extra like crispy and presentable. This is the House Labs Lip Crayon in Mocha Matte. This entire like product line, every single color, I have had the crimson matte, garnet matte. I have the red, the berry, a nude, and this one. I use them all the time. Formula's perfection. They last forever. They're creamy. You can use them as a lipstick, a lip liner. So versatile. Put a gloss over. You could like thin them down. You could build them up. This is my favorite color ever. This is my everyday lip color. Such a big House Labs girl. I think they do such an incredible job and are a little bit slept on. And I just, Mocha Matte is forever my girl, so I just have to shout her out. A cute little lip duo. You could do that and a gloss, that and a perfume, or just that with the Tyler cute bow around it. That is such a cute gift. Okay, I'm more so just recommending you dabble with brown mascara. Not necessarily this one. It's fine, it's nice. I'm not obsessed with it. I really like using brown mascara over black mascara majority of the time. Unless I'm doing like, you know, a tight waterline or a darker eye look where I feel like black mascara is necessary. Kind of prefer brown mascara. This one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Brown Balm. There is something about it that's definitely more balm-like. Like it's not as crusty or as thick as other mascaras. Yeah, I guess balm is kind of a good word for it. I'm wearing it now. It's nothing too crazy with the volume, but it does the trick. It looks lovely on every eye color in my opinion. And it's just like that perfect little flutter without doing like a whole commitment to the mascara. And more often than not, I like makeup looks without mascara. I just think it looks a little bit more high fashion and enhances your features a bit better. Sometimes mascara, I'm like, that took away from it, you know? And using brown mascara as just kind of a lift is often all you need, and then you can layer it up so that it's more of an impact. Then you can pare it down and just do like one swipe, and then it's just kind of a little flutter. And again, such a good price point. I think it would look fabulous on everyone. So it would be a cute stocking stuffer, like a little little fun gift. Okay, my want portion for beauty, I actually already bought myself because it was available and I was like, you know what? I want this really bad, so I'm just gonna do it. Pat McGrath Labs, the Lust Gloss in Earth Angel. This was the gloss that she used on all the Victoria's Secret models this season. I saw so many people swatching it on TikTok and I don't have like a shimmery, sparkly gloss. I saw it was available, people were saying it was selling out and I was like, I'm just gonna get it. So I treated myself and I haven't opened it yet, haven't even tried it. So we're gonna do that now together. Let's try it out. I'm so excited. Look at it. Look at that. You guys, this is insane. This is also my first like Pat McGrath product. Okay, that's cuckoo. Smells like vanilla. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? I'm gonna get up close and personal, which like scares me. I don't like being this close to the camera, high def. But I feel like you just need to see what this looks like when it's applied. I'm putting it over my House Labs Mocha Matte, my everyday lip. But I feel like this is gonna be a topper lip gloss for me. And I'm not gonna wear it solo. Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I feel like a doll. I look like fake. It looks like brass lips. Like, you know when they have that highlight? Ooh! Oh, I love it. And it smells so good. And the consistency is really nice. It's not too sticky. I know that's right. Pat McGrath is just goated. I cannot get over all the sparkles. This on top of any lipstick, insane. But I bet alone it's also insane. Okay, now on to skincare. I have one standout, gorgeous, beautiful recommendation that I've really enjoyed as of recent. I love what it's done for my hyperpigmentation and like my problem areas. I'm a big like T-zone around my nose, around my lips, and then I'll just have like random pop-up pimples. A lot of times it's around my period, so all hormonal. This is the Sophie Pavitt Face Mandelic Clearing Serum. I did not expect to love this as much as I did. I've been loving it so much and I love this brand so much, and I think they're doing like some cute gift sets and things, so this is in a bunch of them because this is like one of their most popular products because it works so well. One of those gift sets would be a really cute gift. Actually, going off the Victoria's Secret fashion show, I was blown away by Jasmine's skin when she opened the show. And I was watching the show with my friends, and I think maybe she was interviewed and said this, but my friends knew that she was wearing her own body oil. Like, she has her own brand called Brunel. Boy, was I influenced. Watching her, like, her skin was just insane. Obviously I use my glowy super gel in a lot of my makeup products, but as for like a full body oil glow situation, I don't have one that like nourishes the skin as well, and like I can put on my legs, and you know I have sensitive skin, would be ideal. And Brunel is that girl. This was on my wish list since the show, and I'm obsessed. So that is definitely something I'll be asking for. I will also be asking for, and I've had my eyes on Cycler for so long, I think I get overwhelmed by the scents because I want to try all of them. So I don't know what one I'm gonna go with. I think her Vanilla Verve or Sacred Santal is like the best selling. Everybody's obsessed. Like everybody who uses it, they're like, I cannot wait to shower because it smells so good. So it's the body wash that I definitely want, and then maybe the lotion. I don't know. I need to explore the product lines more, but definitely one of the body washes and then one of her oil fragrances. They're only $24. You can pop them in your purse, and I love me some Claudia Sulewski. I've literally watched her for forever when she was Beyond Beauty Star, Turquoise Bedroom, like I was there. And it seems like so many people love and adore her products. They're obviously unisex too, so it'd be like a cute kind of gift for your partner if you live with your partner. It's a good like treat gift for like parents or something. Like I just feel like it's a good gift for anybody in your life. It's also good self-care. You can invest in it for yourself, get it for yourself. I need some face masks. I'm definitely gonna ask for some like Medicube face masks and a few others. Just having those readily available is such a treat. That is truly luxury to me. The Medicube ones look so good. I haven't tried them, but I've been influenced. Like, yeah, they look incredible. Glass skin. So I will be asking for some Medicube. Fragrance wise, I'm either going to ask for this for Christmas or just buy it myself. I ran out of my fragrance that I wear every day. It's Aesop's Arner scent. I'm kind of graduating from, you know, a young girl scent. This feels like a woman scent. And then from a rollerball scent every day, throw on quick kind of scent, Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Incredibly clean skin scent, super layerable. Honestly, smells unisex to me. It's very minimal. It's not too overpowering or overwhelming, but it's just that kind of like clean refresh that you might need. Love this thing. And it's a little spray, which I really like. I love it. I carry this wherever I go. Candle Rex. My favorite candles of all time are gonna be from Brooklyn Candle Studio. Oh my God. First off, local. Love that. I'm very particular about candles. These are my faves. I love their matcha one, and the color is so perfect. It's just a perfect candle. This is a perfect gift. It's a perfect gift. This and a cute box of matches. Collect your friend, your loved one, your parents, whoever, match boxes from all over. Restaurants you've been to, places you've been, collect them all in like a cute little thrifted cup or tin or something. Could be so cute. Write them a little note, get them a bottle of wine. That is the cutest anniversary gift, Christmas gift, or element to a gift. I think that is so thoughtful, so intentional, so sweet. So matcha, Sunday morning. The Catskills one is the perfect pine candle. Perfect pine candle, perfect Christmas holiday candle. It's not too overpowering, which I love. It's very fresh, but also cozy at the same time. It's not too sweet, overpowering, like, ugh, sorry, camera died, of course. I'll link them all in the description. They're the best candles. I love them. Let's talk hair. My one and only obsession, just it's because it's a standout obsession. It's like my favorite hair product that I've introduced this year. I bring it everywhere I go. I have like a little travel size of it with me. It's the Odell Air Dry Styler gel of sorts. Single-handedly changed the way my curls dry and look. And I don't even need to diffuse my curls or do much at all. I used to go in with like a really, really tiny curling iron and curl, especially like these front pieces, just because they're so used to being straightened and they're like damaged because they're in the front, you know? My curls are just tighter. They've just got more bounce, more shape, not too crunchy at all. There's still like a little bit of cast that you need to break and eventually scrunch. You can still use it and diffuse and use heat on it, or you can fully do the air dry. Literally retails for $11. Yeah. JK, I lied. I do have another hair obsession that I think makes the perfect gift, and that is a little fun, fabulous collection of hair clips. If you live in New York, if you are traveling to New York City, I highly, highly, highly recommend going to the Elizabeth Center malls and going right when you walk in. The first store essentially that you see with a bunch of hair clips, etc. It's right next to the escalators to the right. That shop, they will have a bunch of these specific bow barrettes. These are my favorite clips. I love them so much. And doing like a little curated collection of clips, getting fun little bits and bobs there. I have gotten so many friends gifts from there and done like a little curated hair accessory collection of gifts. It's so fun and it's inexpensive if you're like keeping it tight budget wise. It's such a cute and thoughtful gift, and always write a cute little letter or note. Like that's my dream gift to receive. I'm obsessed. They also have a lot of these cute classic barrettes. Pom Pom Purin's like my favorite little guy, so I have a lot of him, but I'm obsessed with these barrettes. I think they elevate so many looks. It's so cute, adds personality, color. If your friend has like a favorite little guy, like my friend Trisha loves Miffy. They have so many little cute Miffy gifts and plates. That whole entire mall is such a good place to get gifts. I'm super into like hair pins as well. They have a ton of those, really incredible combs. You can always do like a Mason Pearson brush. That's an incredible gift. Like, it's so cute. You guys know I love a side part, so like this has been the year of a little clip for me to die for. Han as well in my style bundle. I think she gave me all 3 of these barrettes, and I'm obsessed specifically with the apple. I wear this apple one all the time, and I used it in a shoot recently. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I don't really have any hair wants, needs, anything hair related that I'm asking for that I'm after. Oh, I actually am in need for like a new heat protectant. Do you have one you recommend? Mine's like fine. I use the Tresemme, this one. It's fine, but like anyone that blows me away. Now for fashion, we're gonna talk about my fashion faves. Starting off, no one will be shocked at all. I never ever go on a trip, even if it's an overnight trip, without my fabulous fannies I wear. They are part of me. I love them. They take a crappy little casual outfit and make it fun and elevated. When I'm not feeling myself, I put them on. They make me so happy, and I'm absolutely in the market for another pair, specifically the cat eye frame. I need the red ones. I also really want these in orange. I'm so sad I lost some diamonds on these, which I'm bumming about. Wherever I go, they go. I use them for shoots, daily life. You could always put your prescription in them, make them your blue light glasses. I just have them as clear, regular, and I wear them as accessories, but I will be putting my prescription in a cat eye pair at some point in my life. Fabulous Fannies is also just such a special place. Any excuse I have to to pop in there, boy will I take it. I love their team so much and their archive and what they do. They're just a complete and utter New York gem. These retail for about like $130, $150, it ranges. That's obviously an expensive gift and so kind. You have a loved one that's a glasses lover or you want to ask for a pair, I highly recommend Fabulous Fannies. I'm so sorry the lighting's getting so blue toned. The sun is setting. My second to last standout accessory, I guess it's just kind of accessories for this, that I love and couldn't recommend enough to all my fashion girlies. The Blair hat, that's the style name, from Eugenia Kim. It's the most perfect wearable wool felt, I think it is, cap, equestrian cap, has a detachable little chin strap. I'm obsessed. Like, you guys know, I use it in my styling projects. I wear it all the time. These hats are becoming really popular. If you were curious as to where you can get one, and get one that's like wearable and not a legit equestrian cap that's like hard and genuinely for sport, I highly recommend Eugenia Kim, and the Blair style is just perfection. It's so comfortable. It's so moldable. Like, you can pop it in, pop it out. It's a perfect hat, and it comes in black and in this fabulous little spotted leopard kind of colorway, and these are currently 60% off. I hope they're still on sale when this video comes out. I love Eugenia Kim as well. I've gone to a press day and connected with their people, and they're just such a kind and incredible brand. Their collections are always super thoughtful. They use sustainable materials. They do small batches. I'm really glad that the Blair cap is still there. I got it like 2-3 years ago. They reached out to me asking if I wanted a hat gifted, and I was like, oh, I'm into this equestrian vibe. So I got it, and they still have it. Thank heavens, and as they should, because these hats are like popping off. Now for things under the fashion category that are on my wish list, I will absolutely be asking for these cotton sweatpants. They're the Women's Essential Straight sweatpants. I love the silhouette. I think you could dress these up, dress them down. I live in my sweats, and I really want some more wearable, comfy clothing that can also be cool and like personalized. Love the brand Cotton. Speak of a sustainable company. They're incredible. All the pieces that I have from them, I love such incredible quality. And again, I've worked with them in the past, and I love what they stand for and what they do. They opened up a brick and mortar physical store in, I think, on Canal, Lower East Side. And then my ideal top, as you guys know, my ideal comfy outfit is a grout fit. I love layering grays on top of each other. Bonus points if you mix in like a neon or vibrant fluorescent kind of like flat or hair clip, like that neon orange little bow clip with the sweats and scoliosis wing top hoodie in gray. That's my perfect little outfit, and like a fire little fur jacket. I have this hoodie top, but in more of like a taupey brown, and this gray one I'm after. It's the comfiest, softest, but also most elevated kind of hooded top. It's so cool. The buttons are super dope. You can play with them and change the silhouette. Everything Penny makes, Scoliosis, I'm such a big fan of them, and I got to meet Penny this past year when she did her pop-up in New York, and I'm so blown away by her. I think she's so talented, and I love her brand so much. So truly, I could just send somebody the Scoliosis website and be like, anything on here I would love, and I like know that and can vouch for that. So that's pretty dope and pretty rare for me to find, because I majority shop secondhand and vintage at this point. So to find a brand that like the ethos is totally aligned, and I love the quality and what she does, it's when you find it, you really gotta hold on to it, and that's Scoliosis. I really just love the brand so much. Lastly, under fashion and accessories, I have been eyeing the Ray-Ban Wayfarer classic Ray-Ban, all black, or the Ladybird style frame, which is a bit more angled, feminine, cat eye. There's something about a baddie wearing the Wayfarer frame with like a diva down fit. I don't know, the contrast, I love it so much. I love when people wear Wayfarers on the red carpets, specifically women. Like, I think it's when women do it. Yeah, they're maybe basic, okay, but I feel like they're basic for men. When women do it, and they do it in like a ball gown, vintage dress, that I'm really into. It's just this kind of like effortless swag. I love when I see girls do it. They're doing pump, Giuseppe, Jimmy Choo on the shoe, nails done, Wayfarer. Something about it. I love it. It's not iconic or groundbreaking at all if you wear it the right way. I'm into it. And then I really love the Ladybirds too, and they feel like a bit more me version of the Wayfarer. So I don't know, we'll see. Lastly, we're doing lifestyle and miscellaneous things. Sometimes people forget that you can ask for these kind of things, and I feel like part of adulting is kind of getting to this point of like asking for a gym membership or like a Pilates membership or a class pass of sorts. Subscriptions are a great thing to ask for, and I think it's such an ideal thing to not have to worry about paying for those things. I think that's such a great gift, and it's truly a luxury, like having a workout pass and subscriptions and a membership somewhere. That's an incredible gift. If someone's willing to gift you that, it can be quite expensive, or even just like a chunk of classes to even see if you like whatever it is, like a 4-class pass to like your local Pilates studio. But a subscription that I couldn't recommend enough that's kind of specific for creators, YouTubers, editors, etc. is Epidemic Sounds. It's an insane log and archive of non-copyright royalty-free music. They have this feature where you could type in a song and then like press like songs similar to, and that feature saves my little booty when I'm editing and I have like a certain vibe and idea of this song behind this would be such a vibe. I type in the song and I can find like 80s pop inspo, if that was the inspo I was going for. My brother Theo got me my Epidemic Sound subscription for my birthday. It was the perfect gift. Same thing goes for Adobe Creative Suite. A sort of like membership situation that I will be asking for is sewing classes. I have been researching a bunch, and so I'm gonna like narrow down which classes I want to ask for. That has been a goal since last year for me, and there's no excuse anymore. I cannot wait to master my sewing skills. It's going to change my personal life, and not having to go to a tailor. I'll be able to hem my own pants. Could you imagine? That's the dream. I can sew a very simple stitch and maybe fix like a hole here and there. I used to know how to sew buttons, kind of lost that as well. And it would just make me such a better stylist if I would be able to sew really well. So I will be asking for sewing classes for Christmas. It could be any language, learning any sort of hobby or skill or mastering. It could be ceramics. I know a lot of people got into ceramics. It could be rock climbing, like getting a pass to the rock climbing gym or whatever. Things like that. I always forget how incredible those gifts are and how like thoughtful they are. Think about experiences or hobbies or things that would help you like master your craft or whatever it is you want to get into. Makes whoever's giving it to you feel so good because they're helping you conquer whatever dream skill that you have, or you know, make your life easier. It's beneficial on both sides. Another lifestyle kind of random thing that I love so much that I really, really recommend, and I think is such a good gift, especially around Christmas because you're coming up at the end of the year and that's when planners end. My planner only goes up to the end of December. I think a planner is such a good gift. Mine's from Papier and you could customize it. You could put your name on it. They have spiral ones. They have like hardcover ones. They've got a very good range. I'm getting like a really nice pen and some sticky notes, or like kind of curating a stationery kind of vibe for someone is such a sweet gift. And I feel like a planner is a really lovely version of that. I really like my Papier one. Another random thing, both kind of like beverage related, Yuzuco's Yuzu Aid. I think it's a 6-pack. I think they're 100 calories, so light, so fresh, so bubbly. I make yuzu matchas with these guys. I just like, you know, whip up my matcha and pour it in over ice. Oh my god, it's so delicious. That was my summer drink obsession. Yuzuco as a whole too, if you love citrus, or if you're a baker, chef, you know, if your friends are getting into it all, a little thing of yuzu juice would be like so cute. Get them a tin of matcha and then a yuzu aid and like make them a little kit. That's what I did for one of my friends' birthdays. And I think it's so cute. That brings me to my next suggestion is Rocky's Matcha Essential Kit, I think is what it's called. I was given this last year for Christmas. I asked for it. It's the perfect gift. Everything you need to make your matcha at home. That's a great gift, and like a gift that I still cherish and use every single day. And then for my miscellaneous lifestyle wants, things that I would really love or that I have my eye on. One of them is a steamery travel steamer. This would change my life. Not even for work, but like mostly for personal travel. I'm such a steamer girl. I use mine every gosh darn day. Steamery seems like a great company. I think they're Stockholm based. So their travel steamer, I couldn't find it actually when I was looking online. It might only be available maybe in Scandinavia. I don't know. One of their other steamers is a bit more compact and can act as a travel steamer. Oh, I would love it. You guys know I use this like dinky pink phone strap that I got on Amazon a while ago before, like I think I was going to Europe or something. I got it last minute because I was like, oh, this would be really helpful. Oh, it's changed my life. It's the most helpful thing ever, but I feel like there's a cuter one out there. So definitely a cuter phone strap, wish list, wash list. I'm trying to find some cutie ones. My friend Emma sent me this brand and they make really cute ones, but I think they're a little bit out of my budget. This like chrome one is so fabulous. I really want a cute one that feels more my style. And then lastly, I thought of this when I was visiting my cousin and my aunt. We were going through a lot of our family archives, documents, but mainly photos, and we just have so many photos. But it's so incredible to still have physical copies of photos and write on the backs of them. It just feels so personal and like meaningful versus having everything on your iPhone. So I really want to implement having photo albums and photo books and really taking care of those. So any sort of like scrapbooky photo album materials, books, stickers, like cute pens, anything of that sort to help me kind of curate those photos that I now have, that would be such an incredible gift for me or someone who's super sentimental. Like if you have someone in your life that is kind of the family scribe or like family archive that keeps everything. One, helping them go through it, that's a gift in and of itself and like so meaningful. But two, organizing everything. Like it'd be so sweet to go through it with like your grandma and she tells you like you don't know everybody who's going to be in like the family photo album from like the 70s. Part of the gift is you guys going through the photos and she's telling you who's who. She writes it down on the back of the photos and you have it in her handwriting, or you guys do it together and you help curate and just like, I don't know, memorializing certain moments and photos and like your family in those books and taking the time with the people, especially while they're alive and around, being able to talk to them about, you know, the stories behind the photos. One, gift in and of itself, but two, you're documenting your family history, and once those people pass away, you won't be able to like fill in those cracks and figure out who those people are necessarily. Oh God, I was just out of focus. I don't know for how long for. I'm so sorry. But I learned that big time when I was with my aunt and my cousin. I just wish I did that earlier when you have the time to do that. I think that's such a treat. So I really want to bring back photo albums and curating them, you know, writing notes, being that person for my family and my family photos, and creating new ones with my friends and Kieran. Printing out physical photos is just so special and it's so cool to have. And yeah, writing on the backs of them, like my parents did that for me and now I have these photos. My mom's handwriting, she wrote like, you know, me and your dad, 19, whatever, like it's just so special. That's something going into this next year I really want to do more, and I feel like that would be such a nice gift to ask of someone, either like a cute photo book or like scrapbook materials, or just ask your grandma or your parents, will you sit down and curate family photos with me for Christmas? Like, I think that's such a treat. Yeah, an experience like that is such a lovely gift, and especially if you're keeping it low budget and it's one of those relationships that it's like please don't give me a gift at this point, like one of those, coming up with something to do together, going to see a movie even, like something sweet like that, doing an experience together as a gift, that would be really special to me. So that is surely on my list, and I think it would be a cool thing to think about. And just even if you're scrapbooker to journaler, I feel like materials for that hobby is so fun and like really affordable and things that anybody could get, and it's so special to then use them in your work, in your art, whatever it is. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're up to. Quick mention, my two cameras I use and adore, honestly, for any sort of lifestyle. You do not need to be a YouTuber, post photos at all. A camcorder as kind of like, you know, your parents' video camera that they filmed all your childhood videos on, but this being your own version that you film your memories with your friends and your partner and your family now, and like being that person to document it. Like, I don't know why that ends when you're little. It should keep going, in my opinion. This camcorder is so funny. You obviously use it for work and styling and capturing stuff for YouTube and stuff, but just anybody, I'm sure, if you're a person that likes to take photos and capture memories and moments, a camcorder, I highly, highly recommend it. It's so lightweight. I love this thing so much. I will link it in the description. Sony Handycam HD. Not exactly sure what version this is, but I will find it and link it. Friends should just make vlogs or music videos and stupid little things, no matter if it's going nowhere, just for fun. Oh, to be a kid again, you know? I love it. That's definitely a bit more expensive, but I think a great gift that you could give somebody, and excuse this for being the rattiest, most broken, absurd little dinky thing, is a Digicam. Old. You can find a ton of these on eBay. The one that I have, this is a Coolpix S6000. Got one of my friends, Trisha, this, I think it was like 50 bucks on eBay. She uses it, she loves it, she brings it everywhere. It's the lightest weight. They take fabulous photos. I keep the flash on, that's my trick. I love flash photos on this guy. It has the little case. You can put cute stickers, personalize it for whoever you're giving it to. It's such a good gift. An old dinky little Digicam, one that's cheap on eBay. Make sure it's not used for parts and that it actually works, but one that's like cheap, you know, that they can throw in their purse and not technically worry about it too much, is also a great vibe, because you're not like, oh my God, my camera, you know what I mean? It's not like a film camera that's like super precious, just like a fun going out Digi. It's the best. And then a good duo is getting the dongle for the memory card and plug it into your phone. So this is a perfect gift to me. And there's loads and loads of Digicams on eBay, and this is probably like $10. Okay, team, that was my favorites, what I'm asking for, what I'm loving, what I think you should ask for, gift guide of sorts video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love all these things dearly. I would not recommend them if I didn't adore them. So if you have any questions about certain things and recommendations that I mentioned, just comment it down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I adore you guys. Let me know if there's anything you've been eyeing or loving that you're definitely going to ask for the holidays or for your birthday, for whatever it is. What is like one thing on your wish list that you would love to share? I would love to know. Again, I know I said this in the beginning, but I couldn't be more thankful and grateful for you guys and this channel and this community that we have. It is so special to me. Definitely more styling videos to come. I'm sorry I haven't done one in a bit. We've got some fabulous videos to come. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will put my Instagram and my TikTok here if you want to follow me over there. As always, no pressure. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!